Welcome back into Victorious Tarot. Today we're going to take another look into Sebastian's surroundings to basically see if anything's changed or has he possibly been relocated. So let's take a look at what's surrounding Sebastian. What's surrounding Sebastian's location? What can we learn about Sebastian's location? What can we learn about Sebastian's location? These cards are mixed, trapped in a celebration. That could be something that's going on around his location. People are actually celebrating the fact that he's no longer around. What's going on in that location? In the past, they're showing some type of cleanup. There was some cleanup on his location, meaning wherever he is now is more than likely where he took his final breath. We have something about a fire happening at this location. We have Sebastian trying to run away from this location. From the very beginning, every time I read Sebastian, he always made it clear how he tried to get away and somebody caught him. And my mom brought up this movie, and I can't think of the name of it right now, but I will bring it up later. Trust and believe, because it's like a movie playing in my head. And it also brings me to the copycat card that I get in the What Lies Beneath deck for Katie. But there's this movie where they take these people, these random people out into the woods, and they make them run for their lives. Every time I think about this is what I think about. Him trying to get away from these people. And I'm going to say these people because it's not just one person. This is like something these people get off on. They've done this before. This is what they do. The challenge here is perversion. Basically, people doing things that you don't want them to do. Or trying to make them seem like something is what it isn't. So it's like, does somebody tell you to run away? You'll be okay, just run. But you weren't really going to let them get away. Surrounding this situation, we have faked death. That makes me wonder, did Sebastian pretend to be unalived at one point for it to stop? Intuition. Best course of action is to use my intuition. And that's what my intuition is telling me. And the outcome is abuse and neglect. Wherever Sebastian is, a crime took place. Sebastian was running for his life. Sebastian was caught. Sebastian was abused. Someone there was neglecting him. Something was burned, and it was a part of the cleanup. Clarity into these messages. What's around Sebastian's location? What can you tell me about Sebastian's location? And so far in the past, while he was alive. So when he tried to appear like he was unalive, it is just irking my soul. When he appeared like he wasn't alive, this person knew. This person had to know. But either way, the cleanup, did you bury him while he was alive? Earlier on in the reading, my very first readings, those of you who ride with me from the beginning, you'll see it several times. How I always thought he was sleeping. And while things are happening, He's unconscious. And I believe that's what was happening while he was still alive. Maybe they thought he was unalived and proceeded to do the cleanup. Organized crime, clarifying the fire. So yeah, whose idea was that, Katie? Who thought to burn this boy's belongings? Imprisonment. Yeah, it's running away and being in prison. He wasn't going to get away. Whoever he was running from, he wasn't going to get away. Outer space, outside. Homicide. The environment. I really feel like he tried to pretend he wasn't alive anymore. And then this happened. Water. Is he in water? Is he near water? A struggle for me since the beginning. But it was always, sometimes water touch him, sometimes it doesn't. What's on that property that does that? Water touches and it doesn't. Water touches and it doesn't. I don't know. I don't live down there. But there's also this circle thing that I keep seeing, and it has these bars across the top of it. I don't know if the bars represent him being trapped in it, or does it literally have bars on it, but there's something circular, and he's always wrapped in something in it, and he's upside down, in my opinion. And then we have the male. What else can you tell me about Sebastian's location? We have the tunnel. Like, you see how this tunnel is? Instead of a straight through tunnel for me, this is like looking down into whatever it is. And then these bars are on top of it. It's so crazy. Dismemberment. We're going to hope that didn't happen in the wooded area. So this property, bottom of the deck, man-made disaster. More fire. More fire. Whose property is this? Those of you who live in that area, maybe this does something for you. I don't know the area, but I can tell you it's a wooded area. It's somebody's property from the beginning to the end. It's somebody's property. There's water. Somebody started a fire to burn things, cleaned up what happened there. Sebastian was in this place, this property. He was at this property with several people, and it's starting to feel like a game, like this movie that keeps popping up in my head that my mom told me about, how they hunt these people in the woods just for fun. It was a game for like rich people. It's starting to give that. It's starting to give that. But that's what I have. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video, which will be about where Katie got the illegal drugs to control Sebastian in order to remove him from her home.